Okay, I will update my game, add more rebirth options, and try to find the reason why my game has over 800,000 errors. They keep quadrupling every episode, so this time I got a lot of work to do. This is gonna be fun. First of all, I want to add a new currency drop. Right now, I only got 3. A common drop, a rare drop, and a super rare drop. So I hopped on a 3D modeling software called Blender and started modeling a chest. I'm not going to lie, it was pretty tough making that chest, but eventually I got it to look good. Then I added textures and imported the chest in Roblox Studio. Yup, it's imported and it looks really good actually, way better than in Blender. But I think I want to make it a lot bigger. Let me take a look at my other drops. So this one right here is about this big. And the chest needs to be way bigger since it's going to give way more currency. Yeah, I think this is a decent size. To make the chest work, I adjusted my script a bit. Okay, now this should work. If I go ahead and play, the new chest model should start dropping, and there it is. I wanted to make the chests a little bit rarer, but while making that, I messed up my code a bit, and this happened. I made it work, but it's a little bit too overpowered. All I see is chests. This actually looks insane, but I cannot do that, otherwise the game will be just completely unbalanced. It turns out I just forgot to spawn other currencies, and now it should work. It does, and also I only made chests spawn after you have unlocked the 10th area. Okay, now I could do what you guys have been asking for, add a feature to rebirth multiple times, but first I have to make 3 new maps. You know, that's what I always do. Because right now, if you just complete the game, there is nothing to do. To make the new areas, I hopped back on Blender and started designing assets for them. The first asset is going to be a dead tree. For the next asset, I made a dead log. Now it was time to make a volcano, since these new areas are going to be lava themed. Making the volcano wasn't an easy task. I made this square design, but I didn't really like it, so I switched to a circular volcano, and it looks a lot better. Something is missing, it's the lava. Okay, now it's better. The volcano asset pack is ready, and it was time to color it. So I got all of the assets imported, and I can start coloring them. For this tree, I'll make it dark gray. And this volcano right here, let me take this part right here, and I'll make it a little darker than this. I feel like something like this looks good. Now, for this lava part, I want to make it glowy, so what I can do is I can change it to neon. And now, okay, this is what I'm talking about. And now the volcano is smoking. This looks good, I love this. If you want to use this asset pack, hit that like button, because I'm releasing it at 600 likes. Okay, I added one more thing, and it's this little magma block. I think I'll be able to make some cool rivers with that. But right now, let me go make the new maps. Okay, I can get rid of all of these rocks. I'll get rid of these trees. Now I can start making the first volcano area. Let me first of all start with the ground. I feel like it could be really dark. I'd say something like dark stone gray. I will start by adding some trees. So let me go to my asset pack, pick this tree right here, and let me get out my brush tool. And I can just add this to the brush tool and go ahead and place some down. Okay, I'm done with adding the trees, but I want to add some of these magma blocks. They look pretty cool. Let me try adding them to the brush tool and see how this works out. Yeah, this doesn't look that good. I think I'll have to adjust these manually. Okay, I think I'm done with the first area, and it looks pretty good. But the next areas are going to be way more spicier, so... Okay, now let me start adding assets to my second area. I can go ahead and go to my asset pack, select this tree, and add it to the brush tool. And let me spam a couple trees here and there. I only added a few because now I will add the spicy stuff, which are the volcanoes. And I will add some lava pads right here, but I want to change the color of this block. I will make it a little bit lighter to match the volcano a bit more. Yo, this new area looks so good. I'm in love with this. Now, I need to color the third area, and I think I'll do something similar to cocoa. Okay, I'm also done coloring these hills, and now let me start importing my assets. I'll start by adding some volcanoes, since I already have them added in my brush tool. I can place one right here, one there, and one right here. Okay, I need a tree. There is one tree. There is another tree. And one tree right here. Then I added some tree trunks, rescaled every asset, and made lava rivers from magma blocks. Alright, the maps are done. Before I add more rebirth options, I need to set the price of these new doors. I'll make this area cost, I feel like 1 trillion is fair, since the other one is 500 billion. So let me go to the text and I'll make this 1 trillion. Now for this one, I will make it 5 trillion. Let me copy this area displayer. Okay, for this door, I will do 10 trillion. Alright, I'm done, and it's finally time to make the rebirth system. I made a new UI with the options to rebirth 1 time, 10 times, and 100 times. But nothing works yet, so I need to script it. I also decided to add a requirement to pay gems so you can unlock more rebirth options. This gives gems more purpose. Rebirthing multiple times will be really useful for the ones who want to grind for the leaderboards. Then I made 2 new eggs. One will be an evil egg and the second one will be a volcano egg. Next up, I made new pets and wanted to see if they are working correctly. Okay, I forgot to add one important thing, and now the egg system should work. If I go ahead and click E, it opens up a new egg, and I got the volcano wing hydra. Let's go, it works. Remember those 800,000 errors at the start of the video? Well, now it's time to fix them. So what's causing these 800,000 errors? It's mostly this error right here. humanoid root part is not a valid member of model, and then the player's name. And it errors on line 948 and on line 1346. Oh, it's probably this line right here. I need to add a wait for child, so the script waits until it finds the humanoid root part. Hopefully, this will be the end of all of these errors. We'll have to see until the next video. Anyways, let me know in the comments if I should keep updating this game, or switch back to updating my tower game called Impossible Tower. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day, and peace.